The Sully County Courthouse was built in 1911, just 1 year after the state capitol and pier. Despite much of the original furnishings and decor still being present, the building today is not exactly the same as it was back then. Austin Goss visited and has more on the plans for a special renovation project.
The Sully County Courthouse is one of the oldest and most recognizable buildings in the area. But what was in the ceiling of the courthouse surprised even the longest-term residents.
When I saw it was a few years after I started here, and I have been the regular clerk of courts for 22 consecutive years.
Since 1911, the Sully County Courthouse has served as the main hub of government for the communities of Oneida and Agar. Even though the building itself still has many original furnishings and details, something major was hidden and lost over the years.
10 years before I had ever gone up there. And that was the first time in my life that I'd been up there to see the stained glass.
Hiding beneath this ceiling, a magnificent stained glass ceiling and murals relevant to the history of the area. Now, the recently formed Sully County Historical Society is working to restore and uncover that original roof.
They will remove the stained glass at the very top of the dome, and that will be taken back to Wisconsin, and Conrad Schmidt will actually do that stained glass work. Then with that same scaffolding, they will go up into the dome and restore the murals, the 4 paintings that are in the dome.
The overall cost of the project is $360,000, and the group has already privately funded over half of that in just a few months. For a community that has worked so hard to preserve its history, both in and out of the courthouse, the project was a given.
When the courthouse was built in 1911, they just used such thought and workmanship, and I think it's important for us to maintain it and to preserve what our forefathers, what they built.
The group is planning to have that work started by January and hopes it will be complete in about 4 months. In Oneida, I'm Austin Goss.